Hi, YouTube. Long time no see. I had vloggers block, for lack of a better word. I couldn't think of anything to do, and I don't like to just. I know I do end up rambling, but I try not to at least make it somewhat interesting rambling. And so I try to have something neat to show you or talk about, and it was yeah, very limited material. I don't know. Now all of a sudden, like I have this abundance of material because I know I'll probably be posting another vlog tomorrow because I'm doing a sleep study tonight. Because as the prince can tell you, yeah, my snoring has gotten so bad, and I'm tired all the time. Yeah, so yeah, just a bunch of stuff going on there with that sleep issue. So it's gonna hopefully get some of that resolved. I'm gonna tell you guys. Last night, I was gonna do this last night, but man, I got out of nowhere. I got like super depressed. Couldn't do anything, man. I couldn't sleep. I had those just like racing thoughts, man. Just I didn't want to hurt myself or nothing. I just, man, super depressed, and there was like no specific reason. I'm glad I can talk to you guys like this. I can really open up to you. But I was just, wow. But I had some good friends who talked to me, and that's what I really needed. Just somebody to talk to, just to get my mind, slow down, calm down, kind of thing. Although I never did get to sleep last night. I'm exhausted now, but so I won't have no problem getting to sleep for this sleep study. That's at Marlboro Park Hospital, and our local hospital is not known for being great. People tend to go out of their way not to go there. So, but since it's an independent lab, I feel a little bit safer. Otherwise, I'd never go. I mean, going for a sleep study and wind up deceased. But so it's an independent lab, so I feel safe. But yeah, so all right. First off, Preston, dude, Prince. I've got to add, I had these two weird thoughts last night. Firstly, can you imagine if Owen Hart died today? And what I mean by that is, with everybody with having camera phones, video camera phones like this, like they do now, can you imagine there'd be footage of him falling and dying all over the place? Like, because there's not really anywhere. I mean, not that there should be. I'm just saying, it just for some reason occurred to me that had that happened today with the technology, it would be a different thing. It would be a different. There would be video all over it. Of course, I know they would squash it and try to get rid of it, but I don't know. I don't know why the thought occurred to me. Like I said last night, racing thoughts. Weird stuff going on up here now. Weird stuff. And something else. Because, they're making the new Boy Meets World sequel where Corey and Topanga are married and have a daughter. I guess maybe what brought this to my mind. Vader, the wrestler, Big Van Vader, Leon White. He was on there a few times, and he lived in a trailer park, and he was wrestling for WWE kind of in the heyday in this period. When they were paying pretty decent money, but he lived in the trailer park, and the trailer park was always used as a plot device to show the distance between Corey and Sean, with how much Corey had and Sean didn't. So the trailer park was obviously supposed to be really, really destitute families, and yet Vader lived there, and he was this like championship contender wrestler. I don't know. Of course, then again, I know a lot of wrestlers do live cheaply on purpose. Like Mick Foley's book, he always talked about saving money, so maybe that was it. I don't know. Again, weird thought. And I just had another weird thought. You noticed, anybody who's watched Boy Meets World, did you notice that Sean, even though he was supposed to be from the trailer park and be all poor and junk, he wore the nicest clothes. I mean, the dude had style. I mean, his clothes were nicer than Corey's. I mean, Corey was wearing plaid shirts and flannel and t-shirts and stuff. I mean, what you would think somebody from, who was supposed to be lower middle class would wear. Was supposed to. Sean was styling, man. Yeah. Of course, I guess he could have been stealing too. I don't know. Just again weird thoughts, and I guess here I am rambling, but at least I feel like it's interesting. Of course, maybe that's on my own mind. I'm a legend in my own mind, people. Well, anyway, so I had a good Father's Day with the kids. Excellent. We had a great time. We went and my brothers, we had a cookout, and we made sock puppets. And so I made a sock. I want to introduce you to my new friend. Anybody who's a Doctor Who fan will probably get a kick out of this, I hope. Preston, Prince, I know you're not out right off the bat, so, but you still might get a kick, because I know you love sock puppets. I know your secret's there. And I can't wait to see you this weekend. That's going to be awesome. This is my friend, Soctor Who. Hello, I'm Soctor, the Soctor. A ginger at last. Yay, I've always wanted to be a ginger. You see, Daryl made me because he didn't have any good ideas at the time. All this other stuff happened much later. You're a terrible ventriloquist. I know, I'm not trying to be a good ventriloquist. You will do it this way. You see, Daryl had no ideas. And he was like, well, it's Father's Day, so I'm going to go through some old photographs. So he went through these old photographs. And no, that's not my tongue, that's a tie. See my tie? Not my orange tie. Yay, I don't like Syracuse or anything like that. Or Tennessee. Just got an orange tie. To match my red ginger hair. Woo-doo-doo-doo-doo. And my green eyes. Maybe I'm Irish and not British. What? You're insane. Anyway, so Daryl was going through some old photographs, and he made me because he's a big Doctor Who fan, and I'm the Soctor. And, well, as you know, Doctor Who, well, maybe you don't know if you don't watch Doctor Who. Why don't you watch Doctor Who, people? Why? Well, if you don't watch Doctor Who's a time traveller. Awesome. Well, so Daryl was going through old photographs, looking at the past, time travel past, see how that fits together nicely. Well, he was going through that, and yeah, he decided he was going to show you some neat pictures that was in his family photo album. So I'm going to let him do that, even though he's not nearly as entertaining or handsome as I am, because he's not a ginger. I love you people. I'll be in many more videos. I promise. Love you. Who wants an autograph from the Soctor? Now, where did I put my TARDIS? It's probably a dryer. You know, you always lose a sock in a dryer. Maybe that's a TARDIS. It's bigger on the inside. Anyway, back to you, guy. That guy's... he's pretty rude, huh? I mean, I'm his father kind of created him, right? Anyway, so yeah. Anyway, I had some really neat pictures that I had found in my search. And yes, I am in the bathroom. I do my best thinking here. Great place. And when I was trying to find something to talk about, I did go through some old pictures because I'm feeling sentimental. And so I thought I'd show you some a little more interesting ones. This handsome young couple here is my grandfather's mother and father. So they're my great-grandmother and great-grandfather on his side. No, this vampiric looking fellow over here and lady, they are my great-great-grandfather and great-great-grandmother. That's, I don't know, they look like vampires to me. I don't know, maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's wishful thinking. I don't know. It'd be cool to have some vampires in a family tree, but I don't know. Maybe he was a mortician. He does kind of look like a mortician or an accountant. I don't know. You know how often those two coincide. Anyway, so let's see. So I do have a little bit more interesting than, say, that one. This is when a car actually, I can't, yeah, see, this car here is on the porch. A car, this is back before I was born. This is the house I'm in now, but a long time ago. A car ran up on the porch. Like, the guy was, I guess, I can't tell what's causing that. What is that's a weird little, I don't know, that's a weird little thing going on there. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if you guys will be able to see that or not, but I was looking at something kind of weird there. Anyway, and this is another shot of the car. If you can see that car, I don't know. Maybe you won't be able to see it good at all. I don't know. But there's a car on the porch. To me, wow. Now here's something really, I mean, like not just my family historic kind of thing. This is a picture that my grandfather took when he was in Korea, in the Korean War, of the peace talks. You can see there's some guards, and there's like North Korean, South Korean, American. There's a British guy. I think that one guy's in the Australian Army. All there at the peace talks. Wasn't it Panmunjom, maybe? I may be saying that wrong, or maybe completely wrong, but I just thought that was awesome because I have I have pictures from Hamburger Hill. There's actually a movie about that when my grandfather was there, and anyway, just really cool. My grandfather saw some cool stuff. I think I've talked to you guys before about that. Anyway, this has went really long for somebody who has block, and I'm going to post another one tomorrow because I'm going to kind of document as much as my sleep study as possible because it's something I've never done before, and maybe you guys will find it interesting, or maybe you'll be like, yeah, it's a good thing it's a sleep study because you put us to sleep there, sir. Anyway, yeah, thank you guys for being an outlet and let me talk to you, and I enjoy watching your guys' videos. It's like having some friends just all over the world, and keep up the good work, guys, and talk to you later.